All right, so we are going to take a look at one of our signs. Friday night, all day Saturday, had some crazy windstorms. So heading to a closing number 20 for the year so far. It's April 12th. God's really blessed us, 20 closings so far this year. Gonna go take a look at this sign, and the customer said that it's blown over. Well, actually, he said it's really messed up, so we gotta go take a look at it, see what's going on there. It's one of our new Better Homes and Garden Real Estate Paramount signs, so this will be a good test for their durability. I have some really awesome signs that you guys have seen me put up in the past. This is one of those old school looking signs that are aluminum, so definitely want to see what the customer means by the sign is pretty torn up. And then on the way to the closing, I'm going to try to squeeze in a preview on a lead that we got from one of our sphere of influence. He referred this person to us, so I'm going to swing by, take a look at that house, see exactly what I think the estimated exterior work would be on it, and then let the person know. In the market valuation, I've already budgeted probably about $5 grand to $10 grand for the updates that may be needed, but I want to go take a look at it to really get my eyeballs on it to know exactly what it's going to be. Not exactly, but a rough estimate. I'm not a repairman, but I just need to get a rough estimate on it. So Josh, Better Homes and Garden Real Estate Paramount. All right, so we are driving through the neighborhood of this house. We're getting ready to do the valuation report on, and this is a decent looking neighborhood. Let me get my bearings with me real quick. Okay, so this is great. This is a good looking neighborhood. You always want a good looking neighborhood when you're taking a listing, and this is definitely one of them. People out mowing their lawns, enjoying the day, things like that. So we'll just keep on going. And this house is back in the back of the neighborhood, so that's really nice. Nice and private. Got some neat yard art right there. You can see that yard art. And okay, it's at the very back of this street. So let's keep on going. Yeah, it says dead end. And I think it's this one right here. Yep, this is it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I see what she's talking about. She's talking about the siding needing some repair work. I can definitely tell that. Let's go take a look around. So, okay, yeah, it needs some trim. Definitely could use some exterior siding work, some grout work. Property definitely needs a mow. Yeah, those gutters are definitely causing some hiccups there, and there looks like to be some foundation movement right there. Have to chat with her about that. Oh wow, that's quite interesting. That whole trim piece is missing right there, so I have to chat with her about that. Yeah, I had estimated about a $10,000 repair job. Hey puppy, hey puppy. I estimated about a $10,000 repair job, and that looks to be about what it's gonna be. I think I was pretty on with those estimates. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay. Got a down fence in the back. Okay. New windows, like she said, but yeah, there's some foundation movement. The foundation's not as big as all the exterior work, so this could definitely be a $10,000 job. I'm gonna ask her if I can get permission to send one of my contractors out here, GME Renovations, to take a look at the place and give me an estimate on it. And I'll check his availability and make sure he can get out here and do this. But yeah, this should be a decent listing. Nice neighborhood, nice yard. The puppy next door isn't loud or obnoxious or anything. Really good puppy. And so that's great. Good puppy. All right, let's get over to the closing, Stewart Title, and get everything going. Oh yeah, definitely needs a mow. And I'll have to ask her about that. I don't know what that is, but I'll have to ask her about it. But yeah, nice half brick home with siding and a one-car garage. Good little home. The comps in the area, there were only 3. There are 3 comps in the area, 1 pending, 2 solds. The solds ranged from $90 a foot up to $110 a foot. So I basically did the valuation report minus 10,000. So 105 is a high. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. Let's go on to closing. Okay. All right, it's recording. Just did 20th closing of the year. Great times. And now I'm heading to the property to go get the sign and lockbox. And then I've got to go to my office, drop off this check, and then head to Stillwater to do a HVAC inspection. So that closing went good. All right, another sold one, number 20 for the year. Let's grab this sign and the lockbox and get out of here. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't blow over. It is super windy today. I'm gonna put this right here. Ha! All right, we picked up the sign, picked up the lockbox, had a great conversation with the seller. Super thankful for their business. Just super thankful. And that seller was a referral from one of my estate sale buddies. So that's awesome. I forgot about that. Yeah, 2 referral appointments today. Super thankful for everyone's referrals and business. All right, let's go to our next appointment. I've got a 5:30 up in Stillwater, so I'm gonna swing by the office, drop off the check, that way they can cut it out. The office is supposed to have another check for me, so I'll pick that up and then we'll head up to Stillwater. All right, guys, thanks so much. See you in Stillwater. All right, so sometimes we deal with difficult alarm systems on some of our listings. So in that case, what we do is just shoot a quick video real quick. That way the listing agents or the buyer's agents will have that video for reference if the alarm system is a difficult one. So let's get into this house, shoot that video, and then get out of here. Then we gotta go to Stillwater because I've still gotta go to the office and I've still gotta go to Stillwater. All right, so the alarm is set on this house. So we are gonna run to the utility room together and get it turned off. Running to the utility room together to get it turned off. Let me grab the code real quick so that I have that information available. And let's go turn this off and shoot our video. Hello? Hello? It actually doesn't sound like it's on. That's not good. Hello? 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 Okay. All right, I've got to call my associate real quick and see what's going on here. I'll talk to you later. All right, so now we're going to do a video for the agents to use the alarm to make it easier for them. So it's real simple to do that. We just simply bring up our camera on our phone, and then we start recording the video, and it goes something like this. All right, for you agents showing this property, this video is to help you disarm an alarm and arm the alarm when leaving, because this alarm system is a little different than normal. Right here is the keypad, so it's easy to read, but we're making this video also so that it's easy for you to use. So you use the real alarm code. This is an example alarm code right here. So you use the real one. This is an example. So you type in the code and then push 1, and that disarms the alarm. That way you can show the house and things of that nature. And now when you're getting ready to leave, to arm the home, you want to use the away symbol. So you type in the real code again. That's an example code. You type in the real code, and then you push this button right here, which is away. So code and away, and then get out of the house. All right, hope you find this video helpful. Thank you for showing, and we appreciate the feedback. So now we'll upload that video. That way the agents have it to use when they're showing the house, because this alarm code is a little different than normal. But yeah, that's how we do that. All right, folks. I'm going to run to the office, drop off a check, and I'm going to get out of here. So let's arm this thing and get out of here. I've got to look up the real code because I don't remember it. And whenever I look at houses, what I do is I leave the key in the door so that I don't ever forget to take it with me. I want to leave it in the door, and then I usually have the bottom of the box. I put it somewhere outside where it's accessible, and that's how I do that. Oh, I gotta set you down to get this thing to work. Give me a second. All right, if you know anyone looking for a beautiful zero lot line house in Oklahoma City that's in a gated neighborhood, very private, very exclusive, right across the street from the library's right over there. Amazing internet speeds at that library. Tell them about this house, 12301 Arthur Avenue. 12301 Arthur Avenue, amazing house. All right, guys, I'll see you at the office. Okay, so I just picked up all my old signs from the office because the last windstorm destroyed, like well, you didn't see on that first video, sorry. The sign I just took down, that's an example of a sign that the windstorm destroyed it. So I went and picked up all my old Premier frames that are non-destructible from the office, and I'll just paint those white. So I'm going back to the office now that I've gotten some gas, because I forgot one of my checks there. So I need to go get that check out of the mailbox. Then off to Stillwater. All right, so I'll see you guys if anything interesting comes up on the way to Stillwater. If not, I'll see you when I get to Stillwater. Have a good day. All right, it is 7:08 p.m. I'm wrapping the day up, as you can see. Got the old signs back, gonna spray paint them white. I think you can see them back there. I'm sure you can. Gonna spray paint them white because the decorative, good-looking signs, they don't handle the wind too well. So I asked my broker if I could have these back. He let me have them back, spray paint them white, put new panels in, be good there. Then I don't have to worry about if it's a long distance listing from me. I'll take one of these heavy duty Premier signs. That way I don't have to worry about the wind messing it up and me making a special, 1-2 hour trip just to go get fix a sign. So FYI, if you're using those decorative signs, you can get these premier frames from Jack Pratt's for like 130 bucks, I think, and there's no way the wind is taking them out. None. Man, where to begin? Today has been a day. Paperwork out the bottom like usual, but the transaction coordinator is super huge help. Super thankful to have her helping me. I'm going to get out of the fast lane right now. And yeah, just got a counter offer on a seller counter offer. I've got to adjust one seller counter offer, and I've got to check in with one seller on their signing. I'll probably do that when we get off, when you and I get off the phone here. Man, just non-stop. So we'll be working on that tomorrow. My associates are super big time helping me out right now with all my appointments. We're really blessed with all the business we have because of you guys. I'm so thankful for that. So thankful for God for all the business and all the work. But we've got our associates taking care of a ton of the work for us right now, because there's no way one agent can take care of it all. So that's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Hope you found value in it. If you have questions, put them in the comments below. I'll get them answered. Just trying to be up front and show you what I do as an agent day in and day out. I mean, I was all over the place. I was in Wellston, I was in Jones, I was in Oklahoma City, I was in Edmond, I was in Stillwater. So Lincoln County, Oklahoma County, Logan County, Payne County, 4 different counties, 5 different cities. The way I run my business, that's not necessarily the way you have to run your business. This is just how I run mine. I still use people to help me out on a lot of things, but I'm still really involved in my files at the same time. I've got Tracy covering an appointment for me Wednesday over by her house, less than a mile away from her house. It's in the city. The only time they could meet with me was at 7:30. So I've got to get Tracy to cover that because of my family. Like, I want to go home at the end of the day and love on my children, love on my wife, and help her out. You know, she's been taking care of the children all day long, and our little man, poor guy, he's teething right now. So I bought some oral gel and some other stuff at Walmart just now, just to try to help him have a little less pain. I mean, God, babies should not have to teeth. That's disgusting. So anyways, I got to try to get a couple more phone calls in before the end of the day, and I'll talk with you guys later. Give it a big thumbs up, share it with all your friends that are in the business, people who are thinking about getting in the business. And like I said, this is just a glimpse at how I do my business and how I work with my co-associates that I work with and things of that nature. Like, everyone's business is ran the way they ran it. This is just a glimpse of mine. So there's no right or wrong way in real estate, because you always got to get 2 people to agree on everything. So as long as 2 people agree on everything and it's legal, then you're good to go. So just because I do things one way doesn't mean you have to do it that way. This is just how I do mine. Alright guys, thanks a lot so much. Appreciate you watching the channel, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day.